Folks, thanks for coming for our post-game press conference. We were joined by safety wing Jones and quarterback Xavier Williams. Coach Healy, if you could make a couple opening comments, then we'll take questions.
Yeah, obviously disappointed in the result. I don't think there's any question about that. Credit to William and Mary. I thought they played really well and made big plays down the stretch and we made life hard on ourselves. I thought when we were up 27 or 24-20, whatever it was, when we finally took the lead, I thought, all right, we're in good shape and we'll pull this bad boy out. It didn't seem like we continued to put drives on top of drives. You got to create a little bit of separation in that football game, and we were never able to do it. Some gutty performances. I know it's disappointing. I know it's frustrating. We've got a lot of work to do to get better. In a short time to get there, because nobody's going to feel sorry for us. And be back in here on Sunday and Monday and get ready for a really good Maryland team coming in here.
Coach, following that one on FAU a week ago, obviously got a couple Power Fives coming in and then the Conference USA schedule. What's next for this team?
A response, a bunch of fighters, and a team that's going to get better. I don't have any question about that. I think it's now you really got to buckle down and you're in a foxhole together. People are going to underestimate you and doubt you, and for good reason. With what we put on film the first 2 weeks, I understand it. But I know we got a group of fighters, whether it be players or staff, and we will respond, and Sunday's no different. Look, I'm not guaranteeing victories. I'm not guaranteeing that we're gonna, we're gonna get better overnight. But I just know the type of character that's on this football team and the leadership that's on this football team, and we'll respond. That will be the good part of the story. That will make times like this feel that much better.
Xavier, for you, was it a next man up sort of mentality when you were out there playing tonight?
Very much so. I just looked at it as an opportunity, but just took it as I could. It was a next man up mentality.
Wayne, talk to me about the defense going in. Obviously, you're new here with Charlotte coming in this offseason, so you came in with the staff. I guess, what was the message post-game?
We just got to come together. That was the main thing. We got to come together as a team, because taking losses like that, it's hard. And Coach mentioned it. It makes you a man. And like he said, a response. Simple as that. And I believe our guys will do it. And like he said, we're not promising wins, but promise you that we'll take each day and go 1-0. And that's all we focused on.
In terms of the first couple of weeks, obviously the results is not really what you wanted. But mentally, what do you do with this group now, considering the results against Florida, Atlantic, and tonight?
Yeah, you do the same thing with him you've done the first 2 weeks, and that's hold him accountable and hold yourself accountable to be the best coach you know how to be. And you remain positive. You stay positive. I think there's been plenty of stories, and I've been a part of them, that, across college football, where you haven't started the way you wanted to start, but you finish the way you want to finish, and you can make a really special ending. So, maybe I'm crazy, but it's like we're going to have a bunch of grown men that are going to leave that locker room on Sunday, and we're going to be accountable for the mistakes that we made, and we're going to learn from them, and we're going to work our rear end off to be the best football team we can be. But that's what this game teaches you. It makes you, look across at an unbelievable student section once again and just feel sick to your stomach that you freaking disappointed them. It makes you look across and go shake a bunch of guys' hands that just kicked your butt, and played their rear end off. It makes you, as a head coach, go look in the locker room at a bunch of guys like Wayne and Zave who decided to come here to do something special, and have to look them in the eye and say, I got your back. That's the beauty of this game, and that's what we're going to do. We'll learn a lot about ourselves through this process, and call me crazy, but I believe in these guys.
Would lineup changes be in the offing, but understand understanding that you watch the game, but then you have video to watch later on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you expect competition to happen every week, and if there's guys who aren't performing well enough, then hopefully somebody stepped up to be able to go take their job. You know, that's creating good quality depth, and so we'll evaluate that. You know, but you know, you expect the cream to rise to the top.
For all three of you guys, what was the turning point tonight? Obviously, you took a 24-20 lead. What was the turning point that kind of unraveled there?
You know, I think that I'll answer that question for these guys. And awesome of them to have to sit here and look and, you know, I know it's not fun for them to do, but they are grown men. And, you know, I would say that the big third down conversion was, you know, where they converted for a touchdown was big and kind of a, you know, a knife in the back. And, again, had a couple opportunities with the ball to go extend leads, and we weren't able to do it. We didn't start very well. You know, it wasn't like that we played great for 3 quarters and then they just beat us in the end. We just, once again, didn't play a complete football game. So you can go back and watch in this one, you know, unlike probably as much the FAU game, you can go back and you can point to probably 5 or 10 plays that you say, if we make this, then it's probably a different outcome. But they made them all, and we didn't, and that's why they're celebrating, and we're, you know, facing the facts.
Xavier, talk to me about preparing as the backup throughout the week, I guess, versus, I guess, the third string role, and kind of knowing you could be in at any moment. I mean, obviously you played at FAU last week as well, but for this week.
Talk about prepping
Yeah,
for it.
practice for this game.
I mean, really, I didn't do too much different. I always had that mentality to always be ready when it's my when the time's here for me. So really, I didn't do too much different, but just know that the opportunity could present itself even more this week. So I was just preparing to be ready.
Can you talk to your own impressions of how you did today?
I think I did some good things. I think there's obviously things I could clean up, but I'm just out there trying to be the best that I can be and help the team. So
For the three of you, was there any surprise with William and Mary in terms of, you know, this FCS and, you know, the common thinking is, you know, you should take care of that. But were you surprised by anything, whether it was the physicality or the plays that they ran or anything like that?
We knew it was going to be a physical game coming into it. We didn't look past William and Mary. We took the same preparation as we did for FAU, and they played a physical game, and there's opportunities for us to get better.
Didn't shock me a bit. I've been in that locker room. You know, I've been at the University of Richmond playing for Michael, and I know, you know, I know what his message is. I know how talented their football team is, and you know, he had them believing, and you saw it right out of the gates.
Do we have any other questions for these guys?
Appreciate y'all, what you do. I know it's not the outcome. I want to once again say, cannot thank the students enough. They were unbelievable, a tremendous showing. I want it to be an environment that is, it's an amazing home field environment, and I want it to be also one that is, you know, that where we do things the right way all the time. And our football team's striving to do it. I know our student body will do the same thing, and just want to say thanks to the fans for coming out, and we're going to get back to work, and we'll make you proud. Appreciate it.